Oh, g'day, g'day. Here we are again. Take two. This time the games do start in about 18 minutes. Uh, what has changed? Bunch more money on Spain. Master money coming in on Uruguay, 5.5 to 1. So we've got 67% of the money on Spain, 23% on Uruguay, 10% on the draw. On the Master three-way, 61% and 30% on the draw, and then 9% on Spain. Masters are playing Uruguay. Looking at 56% of the money on the over, 54% of the master money on the under. Spread well balanced, like 53% there on Spain for the master spread. So pretty good balanced books. Nothing getting out of the way. We do have Spain total goals, 75% on the over, 100% of the master money on the over there. Over 1.5, laying around pick'em. Diving down, Spain first half total goals, 78% on the over a half, 74% of the master money there on the over. So underlying bets are saying that Spain on the over can see some goals in Saudi versus CV. G'day, JJ. Yeah, Justin, indoor game. We saw early on that they were heading over. I think Saudi Arabia have to win, so I think they're going to be on the attack. Means Cabo Verde, chance to catch them on the fly, and I think they're a little bit bigger, stronger, and whatnot of a team. So let's see what happens there. Both teams to score. Got 86% of the money on the yes, 100% of the master money here on the no. So pretty well balanced book. Just seeing if there's any underlying master action. Corners, Spain over the game over 8.5, 68% on the over, 53% of the master money's on the under. Generally, looking at here, any other first goal scorers, braces, hat tricks, anything here with a bit of smart money coming in? No, bunch of props that are just friendless. I don't know if they're just a little bit too much juice, a little bit underpriced, but really not been seeing the action there. So overall, money's on Spain, master money's on Uruguay, a bit on the draw. I think we get to just enjoy this game. Again, I think Spain's a little overrated. I know they've been all right. I just don't think they travel real well either in some of these ones. But, so it goes. They are a strong team, great players. But I think on this time zone where it's at, I like Uruguay potentially to show up. Maybe some draw, no bet. Maybe they win outright. Maybe there's some places with early payout, go up 2-0, get paid, Spain come back, tie it up. Colin, I do. Based on the prices, the only team I can be on here is Uruguay. Now, let's have a look at the other one. Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia. The money's on Saudi Arabia. So I get to cheer the Cape here. Get to cheer the heroes of the 0-0. 62% of the money on Saudi Arabia. 24 and 14 on the draw. Master money's way heavier on Saudi Arabia. Looking at 82% of the money there, split up the rest between the draw and I guess the underdogs by a few pennies. But then on the pick'em line, they're favourites. So nice, look at that. Total. A little bit, 56% on the over, 61% of the master money on the over. This is where the fun is. Pick on the pick line, Saudi Arabia. Oh, Jesus. There just comes a big bet on Cape Verde. So let me breathe to a 64% on Saudi Arabia. However, 87% of the master money is on Cape Verde. Cape Verde. Cabo Verde. Again, whatever they want to be called, they can be called whatever they want to be called after the 0-0 Spain. Respect there. Let's dig in a little bit as to seeing where else money. Seen a bunch of master money too on Saudi Arabia first half. On the pick, 74%, 86% of the master money there, though not a lot. But heavy lean on Saudi Arabia with the overall money. Masters on the pick plus money now. That just swung again. It's just back and forth. Uruguay dropped. Uruguay shortened up and then they blew out again. So again, they're on, I believe they're on 2 points, so they have to get at least a draw. And again, the others need to as well. So seeing what's over here. JJ, Uruguay, Cape Verde. Get to cheer with the house on that one. Uruguay, it's a pretty balanced book, but there's only one side I can be on that. So last set of games were absolutely brutal. So need a change of run here, and just kind of anxious about the late games. Just another draw on the line. 5 leg parlay, 150 to 1. 2 legs to go. Fun times. All right, looking down, scrolling through corners. 3-way market, Saudi Arabia has some master money on them to win the corners game. Digging into the goal scoring props, passing props, shots props, fouls props, carded props, to be booked props, passes, assists, shots on target each half, fouls, just depths and depths of markets available. But otherwise, yeah, still got 11 minutes to go before these games. Like getting on these a little bit earlier. Got some UFC early in the morning, which I'll check that out later after this. Late games, again, of Iran, Egypt. Looking at the draw there. A bit like Paraguay, Australia. Will be opportunity, so it's a matter of something slips through. But right now, some more money coming in Saudi Arabia. A little bit on the master side as well. Not balancing it up. It's still 76% of the master money there. 68% of the money overall on Saudi Arabia. And that's where the sweat's going to be. Because I'm now seeing balanced master money on the 3-way. So it's sort of 40-40 Arabia and the island nation, and then the rest on the draw. So the 3-way starting to balance up, but still on the pick'em line, still heavy Saudi Arabia, and the Masters on, I guess, the dog there, because it's definitely getting a little bit shorter there on Saudi Arabia. And then on the other game, just go back, check where it's at. Money trickling in on Spain, but some master money on Uruguay. Dropped a little bit, just below 5.5 to 1. And handicap still well balanced. Total's pretty well there as well. So let me just see if there's anything on any changes on the UFC stuff. No, still pretty well as is, but I'll definitely hit them up with the later game with an early start tomorrow. So good luck. I think these will be 2 really good games. The other ones were goals, lots of goals, red card and no defense. But I think these ones both got teams that need to win, heavily involved, and see how it goes. So good luck, and let's get some winners.